Hi guys, I'm Abdulkadir from Turkey, and I want to show you on this video the difference between the dual action and the rotative polishing process, and also the difference between the machines. And I will try to explain why the dual action movement so important is to get a perfect finish without holograms or swirls. Then here we go. This is the Rupes LHR21. You see here the eccentric movement, and during this eccentric movement the machine must make the rotative movement also. Only then we can talk about a dual action polishing process. This is a Rupes LH18 ANS rotative polishing machine with it's only 2 kilogram light, but also it has a low speed of 1850. So this is the surface on which we will work. I have sanded it before with 2000 and 3000 sanding paper, and we will remove these sanding marks with LH18 ENS and wool cutting pad and cutting compound. And after this step we take the soft foam pad with a fine polishing compound to remove the marks of the first step. As next we work with the LHR15 and the DMC5 microfiber cutting pad and the same compounds like before. So if we work in a dual action movement, we have to work more patiently and give us a little more time so that we can be sure that we are working with dual action movement. So I will show you here something special. You can mark your backing plate on the machine to see if the machine makes the rotative movement during the eccentric movement. If the plate is turning like a rotative machine during the eccentric movement, then you are on the right way. Here you see in the slow motion that the marks turns with the backing plate. So we can here say that the machine lies right on the surface. And like the polishing process with the rotative machine, also we must go on 2 steps with the dual action machine to get a perfect finish. And here you see the result with the dual action polishing process. There are no swirls, no marks, no holograms. And here is the result of the rotative machine. You see here the holograms on the sides, and which we don't want to see. So I hope this has explained to you a little why I absolutely insist on the dual action machine and the movement. I think there are 2 paths to avoid holograms on the surface after polishing. The one is dual action work. The other one is to work with polishing compounds which contains covering material. And my way of detailing is to remove scratches or repair the defects on the surface and not to cover this. And that is why I absolutely insist on the dual action process. I think it's important to understanding. I have showed you this on a smart area. No, you can think these little holograms on the surface are not so bad or not so important for you, and you can live with them. But I promise you, you will see more and more holograms if you work on the total area of the hood. So you must ask yourself if you can live with holograms anywhere on your car. I think not. So I recommend to work from the first step to the final step with a DA polishing system. Sure, but if this is not possible for you, then you must at latest work on the final step with the DA polishing system. And honestly, only to work on the final step to remove the holograms, we don't need, or you don't need a DA polisher with 12, 15 or 21 millimeter throw. My opinion is the Flex 3401 is absolutely enough to remove these holograms on the final step. So, but I said that's only my opinion. So I think it's enough for today. Thank you for watching. I hope you liked it, and I hope also we see us again on another videos. Till then, take care of yourselves.